Leo gang, welcome back to the channel Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your 12-12 portal twin flame reading and single spread. So that means that there is something here for everyone, whether or not you are in a twin flame connection, you even resonate with that dynamic, or you're just in separation with your partner, maybe you haven't met them yet. There is a reading here for both types. Okay, so a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Okay, I know that this is coming out after the 12th. However, remember that time is fluid, so that means that when you come to this reading is when it's meant for you. Just because even if you got the messages on the 12th doesn't mean that things will play out on that day, so keep that in mind. Okay, so quick little housekeeping before we get started. If you would like to book a personal private consultation, basically a personal reading, all right, remember that all new clients, first-time clients, get a receive a free complimentary 15 to 25 minute coaching call with me if that's something that you can use at this time or are interested in. If you would like to donate to the channel, check out any of my social media handles. Donate to your girl a coffee if you would like. Any other information about me, and check out my Etsy wish list. And if you would like to check out the other readings, the other element playlists, you can check all that information in the description box of every video of mine below. Okay, so we're gonna get into your spread here. So I'm gonna start off with the twin flame part of the reading. This is stuff I really don't normally do on this channel, just because I'm more so about self-development and building up ourself, because once you do that and you work on yourself, you then easily attract everything it is that you want outside of you, right? So but given I'm trying to switch things up, do things a little bit differently, pull out some decks I've used in quite some time, we're gonna do this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna get on this side is gonna be your person's energy, and on this side is gonna be your energy. Now feel free to flip and swap the roles as necessary. Okay, you'll know where you fit, if at all. Okay, don't force the messages if they do not apply. All right, so and then we'll get the mutual energies in the middle, and I'm going to leave that spread out, and then I will then start on the singles progressive spread. So it's going to be getting where singles are, those who are not in union or maybe haven't met their partner or just don't believe or feel like they resonate with the twin flame dynamic at all. We're going to start where you're at and where this 12-12 portal energy is taking you at this time. Okay, so we're going to get started on that. Get you guys some oracles. I pulled your oracle. That's going to be done towards the end when I get the mutual energies. Okay, get you guys some advice, and yeah, so I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you guys are hanging freaking in there, because it's been rough. It's been rough, trust me, I know. All right, Spirit, so where is Leo's person's current energy, right? And I'm gonna get what is Leo's partner, the person on their mind, what is their intention with this connection, what do they want out of it, okay, and what does their person intend on doing about it. All right, now we're gonna get your energy, Leo, okay, and I will clarify these cards afterwards. Okay, so Spirit, where's Leo currently in this dynamic? Where their energy is currently, how do they currently feel about this dynamic? All right, now what does Leo want from this connection? Okay, and what does Leo intend on doing about it? We'll see what they gonna do. What you gonna do? All right, so get those aside, and then we'll get your mutual energies, and then we'll start with these cards. I'm sorry, but I heard something, but I know I turned my phone off, so yeah. All right, y'all. So at the bottom we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like both of you may be trying to find balance in your lives this time, maybe separately, whether you're with your person or not. I feel like for those of you that are maybe in separation with your twin at this time, I feel like you guys are trying to weigh your options at this time to see if it's worth investing in or continuing to invest in. Okay, if it's worth maybe waiting on this person. For others of you, this could definitely represent one or both of you could be dealing with more than one person at this time, kind of like weighing your options, kind of like playing the field, because maybe you maybe haven't come into union, or if you guys are in separation, I feel like some of you guys are kind of just filling things out to see, is this my person, or should we work this out? I feel like you guys are kind of in that energy of kind of playing your cards just to see, it's like testing the water. That doesn't always have to be a bad thing, right? So let's get into how your person is feeling currently about this dynamic. And the reason why I'm starting with your person, just so you know, I know this is your reading, Leo. However, when we normally come to readings like this, we come to them because you already know how you feel about the connection, right? But we typically come to see how the other person feels. So I'm just going to start with their energy, okay? So how your person on your mind currently feels is, ooh, okay. So we got justice, all right? So I feel like your person is trying to bring things into balance. I feel like if they have maybe done something wrong, or like I said, if you guys are not if you guys are in separation at this time, I feel like this person is maybe going through their own karma. They may be healing their own karmic debts, maybe clearing their own karmic debts, healing their own karmic wounds at this time. And if this person has juggled you before, okay, or, you know, cheated on you or anything like that, I feel like this person is definitely dealing with some karma at this time that they're first needing to get through and clear out before they can come back around, okay? Now, for others of you, this person, I feel like your person is, you know, wanting to bring things into balance. I feel like they want things to be more equal, okay? Like equal reciprocity, equal give and take, like kind of like 50-50, 100-100, you know what I'm saying? Like I prefer 100-100. If, you know, we're going to be real about it, it's like if I'm going to put in my all, you know, be in the space to put in your all, you know what I'm saying? So this person's intentions for this connection is, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So they really want to work on this, okay? I feel like they are definitely doing some work on themselves at this time. If they're not, they're going to be, because I feel like they see you doing it. If they, and that's typically how it goes with twins is, or if, you know, someone you have a real strong soul tie connection to, they can feel, you know, your energy. They can feel the work that you're doing on yourself. If you're healing yourself and loving yourself and just, you know, glowing up and elevating and expanding and growing, they could typically feel that energy too. So I feel like this person is really wanting to work things out, though. I feel like they do want to get things moving in a more progressive and positive space, okay? So what your person gonna do about it, all right, is the 2 of Wands. So I feel like they're making a plan. I feel like they're planning, you know, how they're gonna approach you. Maybe for those of you that maybe this person lives at a distance, I feel like they could be trying to plan things to, you know, to get them closer to you, if not in the same vicinity, for you guys to actually come together. But otherwise, I feel like this person is maybe just in this energy of trying to regain balance in their own life so they can go forward and decide what it is that they exactly want, okay? So Leo, how you feel? You know what, let's get your energy and then we'll clarify, okay? So Leo, how you currently feel about this connection is the 9 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So your current energy, Leo, is you feeling good, okay? Some of you may just be in a really good space of just really being happy with where you are, you know, kind of like if it works, it doesn't, if it don't, it's cool. But I feel like you guys are just in a really happy place right now, just like happy in life. For some of you, look at this person as wish fulfillment, okay? Or maybe you felt like this was like everything you dreamed of. So like I said, I feel like you guys, it feels like you guys are pretty much on the same page though, okay? Like if you guys are not in union right now, I definitely feel like you guys, there is a strong tie between you. And I feel like it'll eventually work itself out the way it's supposed to. So, you know, continue to maintain your balance, stay patient, because when you're off, your partner can feel you being off. You know what I'm saying? So as you continue to work on yourself, be patient, have compassion, you know, just keep navigating, doing your thing, keep growing, keep evolving. Your person will continue to do the same. They could feel that, right? Because they can also feel when you're pulling away. If your energy is pulling away from them, they could feel that as well. So let's see. Leo, this is your intentions for this connection. So you Leos feel like things need to definitely change, okay? I feel like some of you may feel like things need to just kind of get like scrap it and totally restart, okay? Some of you may be going through your own transformation at this time, and I feel like it could really be affecting the connection at this time. So it's kind of like some of you may be kind of realizing like, I need to focus on myself, on what makes me happy. I feel like some of you Leos are really working on yourself to where you want to take this person with you, but if they're not willing to make the changes necessary to come on the journey with you, then it's kind of like, I gotta leave you behind, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you guys are just really in this fulfilled and happy space where I feel like your partner is, even whether you met them or not, I feel like they are kind of just, you know, working on their own stability, getting to a better place so they can, you know, join you on the journey or come into, you know, your experience all together, right? So Leos, what you plan on doing about it? Let's see. Ooh, taking control, okay? So we have 2 major arcanas here, 1 on their side, 2 on your side, Leo. So this is definitely, your major arcanas represent, for those that, you know, are unaware, just, you know, forget, your major arcanas represent those events that are inchangeable. They're going to happen one way or another. They're going to happen regardless. So it's like you kind of just, this is kind of like a foretelling in a sense. It could be, you know, because your free will can change how things play out when they play out. So that's why I say time is so fluid, because your free will and your decisions can change anything at any given time. So But I feel like, Leo, you guys plan on taking control of the situation, okay? Whether you're feminine or masculine, this is you just stepping into your power, deciding that if this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna have what I want regardless. But for others of you, this speaks of, you know, just taking back control of your own life, okay? Realizing that I'm the creator of my reality. I am the source of my own happiness, right? So, you know, for things to change, you're realizing you have to change first. And I feel like you guys are just in this energy of, you know, taking control, stepping into your power, really believing in yourself, trusting yourself, and knowing that if this is mine, if it's meant for me, it's not going to pass me. And hey, you know, I feel you, okay? So let's clarify. All right, Spirit, let's clarify Leo's person's energy, please. Their current energy. Let's clarify. Oh, Seven of Swords. So I feel like this person may, if they have deceived you before or lied to you about something, they're receiving karma for that. So if they were in a deceptive ass energy and dealing with more than one person and trying to juggle you and have you on the side and all that shit like that, they're reaping their karma for that. Okay, so just trust. That's why I feel like this person is trying to bring things to balance, because I feel like they realized that shit ain't cool. And universe, there's always eyes watching, okay? Whether it's physically 3D speaking or in the ethers, there's always things, you know, beings watching, okay? So I feel like where this person, if they were deceptive or, you know, trying to, you know, be sneaky about shit, they're receiving karma for that, okay? Now, on another note, this person, your person may be trying to strategize a way to bring balance and stability back into the connection, okay? They may be trying to, you know, do some research. I feel like they may not want to, whatever they're thinking or planning, they may not want to bring it to you just yet. I feel like they're trying to get a better understanding of how they're going to go about this, to where when they approach you, that you won't turn them down, you know what I'm saying? Or that when they do approach you, that it's going to work, right? So, Spirit, let's clarify. What's the Eight of Pentacles for Leo's person? The person on Leo's mind. What is the Eight of Pentacles, please? Three of Swords. I feel like this person does want to move things into a better place with you, but I feel like they are aware that there's still some things that they need to heal, okay? I feel like this person maybe they want to move things forward, but I feel like they maybe have done too much damage. If this is someone, like I said, you've already been in connection with, if you're already, you know, been in connection with your person and maybe you guys are in separation right now, I feel like they want to move things forward. They want to have a positive, they actually want to put in the work, but I feel like they're kind of like maybe undecided because maybe too much damage has already been done, okay? So that's why I feel like this person may be trying to strategize because they know they fucked up. I feel like for some of you, your person know they screwed up, and that's why they're receiving karma for whatever deceptive, you know, energy that they were in. If they lied to you, stole from you, whether it's time, energy, whatever it was, okay, money, it doesn't matter. Because everything is energy, right? So I feel like if this person has taken from you in any type of way, wasted your time, lied to you, cheated on you, deceived you in any kind of way, they're receiving karma for that. And I feel like they do want to put in the effort because they're finally seeing the error of their ways. But I feel like they're just, you know, kind of like in this energy of, you know, I don't know, you know, I want to, you know, come towards Leo. I want to leave the past behind, but I'm not sure if Leo will take me back, right? So Spirit, let's clarify the Two of Wands for Leo's person. It's Two of Wands for Leo's person. Two of Wands for Leo's. Y'all saw that? Gosh darn it. I always try to keep my cards from doing that, and then, I mean, from going where it's like hard to get to, and then it just was like I know y'all saw that. What in the world? Okay, so it's like under my chair. It's the Six of Cups. Okay, so yeah, this person is, I feel like, definitely trying to leave the past behind. Okay, I was just saying that, and Six of Cups is on the floor upright. So Six of Cups, okay? So like I said, I feel like this person is, you know, wanting to, you know, progressively move things forward, you know, leave the past behind and essentially get the connection back to where it used to be, okay? I just don't know that, you know, you're gonna be for it, Leo, because I feel like you guys are transforming, you're stepping into your power, you're getting back control of your own life, you're in a happy space, and I feel like you guys may not be, I feel like maybe if you were at one point kind of considering taking this person back, I feel like you guys might be at a point where by the time they do decide to approach you, y'all might be so far into the next phase of your life to where it's like, I'm not even the same person you remember, sweetheart. So, you know, I don't know, that's not for everybody, but let's see. So Leo, let's clarify your current energy. Clarify the 9 of Cups for Leo, please. Please, the 9 of Cups for Leo, Spirit. 5 of Wands. So I feel like you guys have overcome a lot of challenges, and where there was conflict and drama and competition, you guys are in a way better space right now. Okay, I feel like you guys have overcome a lot, and you guys are finally in a happier place. And I feel like it's because maybe you've allowed things to change. You've allowed something to end for it to, you know, to make room for the new. And it's like, whether it's a new person or just a new cycle with an old person, you know, I just feel like you guys are in this space of, I don't know, that you're willing to, you know, feel like you're backtracking, or make yourself feel like you're backtracking by, you know, taking somebody back that, you know, kind of fucked up. And it's like, I feel like they're realizing it, but I don't know that they're, you know, going to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Spirit, can we clarify one more for Leo's person? I just want to see, you know, I feel like I said, they want to leave the past behind and have things go back to the way it used to be. But it's like, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I don't think it's like, I don't feel like this person's really hopeful. I feel like they're feeling really alone. They may be struggling financially, okay, to where they're doubting. It's like they're lacking the belief that's necessary to move this forward. The belief in themselves that they can do it. The belief in the connection altogether. So I feel like this person's kind of like, you know, lacking the hope that is necessary. The belief that, you know, I can get my shit together and heal what needs to be healed, so I can, you know, so Leo can trust me again, so we can, you know, get back on a better foot in a whole different way, right? So, all right, Spirit, let's clarify transformation for Leo, what Leo wants for this connection. Let's clarify transformation. I feel like you guys really just want things to change. I feel like you guys have maybe been doing a lot of work on yourself, and you're like, bro, like, get on board with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You guys want things to change. I feel like you guys want stability with this person. For some of you, you may want to completely relocate, like completely move homes to have a brand new beginning, a brand new life. Some of you are going through your own transformation, and you're like, I'm the way I'm changing. I need stability. I need, you know, safety, security with the person. Okay. I feel like you guys are in the space of, you want this connection to be successful, but I just, you know, it just seems like you Leos are in a way more better balanced, independent kind of space right now, where you're clear about what it is you want, what you need. And I feel like you guys are just like, I will leave you behind if I have to. Like, I want to take you with me, but if I can't, I won't. You know, I'm not gonna force that. And that's you know, that's how it should be. Honestly, it's not easy to pick that type of, you know, route, but it's necessary, right? So Spirit, let's clarify authority for Leos for what they're gonna do about it. I feel like for some of you Leos, come on, Leo, come through. So I feel like for some of you Leos, if you guys are willing to fight for this connection, like you really want this person, I feel like you Leos, for those of you that resonates, I feel like y'all are just gonna be in this, like, you know what, get your shit together. We're doing this. We're making this work. I'll forgive you, but you need to do X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to do this type thing, where it's like you guys, I feel like, are deciding that, you know what, if you want this to work, this is what is required. This is my standards. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are not the same, and you guys want to maybe overcome the challenge. I feel like you guys want to overcome whatever has taken place already, but things need to be on like, there needs to be a firm foundation built, okay? And I feel like you guys are not taking anything less, and you shouldn't, right? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is destiny. This is fated changes, okay? Destined changes. Divine timing is at play here. There are positive changes on the horizon for you guys. I feel like you guys know, and this is 3 major arcanas, Leo. 3 out of these 4 cards, 3 of the 4 are majors, all right? And we have 2 4s here on the board. Actually, technically 3, because the 13 reduces to a 4. So you have 3 4s here. 4 4 4. Some of you may be seeing 4 4 4. You may have 4 4 as a 4 or 4 4 4 as a life path number, okay? You may be born on the 4th. Some of you may be 44. But yeah, I feel like you guys know that things are turning in your favor, and it's like, I feel like you're at a point where it's like, I need stability. Like, I'm focusing on my accomplishments, what I'm achieving for myself, and either you can join that or you're not. Like, I'm leaving you behind type thing. I feel like you guys are in this, like, I'm not playing mode though. I feel like you guys are really maybe just focused on your success, focused on, you know, being that like really being in your power, you know, really knowing what it is you want, going for it, and deciding that this is how things are going to be. Either you get on board or you're getting left behind, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so all right, let's get your mutual energies. So at the bottom we have the 3 of Wands, okay? Partnerships and alliances. So this is, you know, I feel like, Leo, whatever you want, you're getting. Okay, this represents your ships coming in, as some people call it. meaning the things that you've been waiting for, they're finally gonna come. They're coming to you, like as we speak. Divine timing is at play here, so it's like, you know, this is the time for it. So now it's just continuing to stay balanced and aligned to what it is you're asking for. But this also represents going for, you know, like when the Two of Wands is the making the plans, right? The Three of Wands is that next step, taking the action, doing whatever you're being guided to do to allow in what it is you're asking for, because after that is the Four of Wands, which represents the accomplishment. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you guys are in this space of really wanting to, like I said, things to change in a major way, to restore balance in the connection, to, you know, bring this maybe on and off type of energy to actual stable, you know, union, stable, happy home here. Okay, so let's get your mutual energy. So the oracle we have is simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Okay, and that is a card number 5. So we have 5 5 here, 5 5 5, 3 5s. We have 3 5s, 3 4s. So we all know 5s represent change. They represent conflict sometimes, but, you know, change nonetheless. And we got the death card here too. So definitely things are changing. I feel they probably need to change, but it's definitely positive. Okay, so your mutual energies. We have the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Moon. So I feel like you guys are both kind of maybe unsure about the future, about what the future holds for both of you. Okay, with the Moon here, that represents our fears, things that are hidden, things that are unknown. I feel like you guys are kind of just in this energy of like, I don't know what the future holds, but I'm not happy with where this is at. I don't want to stress about it. It is stressful. I'm not happy with where things are. I don't know where it's heading either. You know, I feel like there's just a lot of unknown here. So I feel like that's why you Leos are more so in this energy of, you know, because I don't know where this is going exactly. I just need to focus on myself. I need to get back in my power and know and trust that as I continue to do that, everything else around me will fall into place. Everything else will follow, right? So let's get a mutual oracle for you guys. If you guys have enjoyed this video up until this point, if you even made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope the music isn't too loud. I did have it down a little bit earlier because it was like on a different song, and I don't know. Before one of the videos, someone said it was too loud, so I'm hoping that it's a little better this time. Okay, so, but I need the vibe in the back. I do. I need the vibe. I need, you know, something to listen to. I don't need it. I appreciate it. I appreciate having it. That's all. All right, Spirit for Leo and their person, and then we'll get started on your singles, on the single spread. Okay, so we have commitment. Okay, so this is reminding you that you're obligated to no one but yourself. Okay, make sure that whatever you're committing to is what you really want. We have good luck at the bottom. Okay, along with the destiny card here, Jupiter. So this is, Jupiter speaks of, you know, good luck, of fortune, but Jupiter is also the planet of expansion. So that means that, you know, that it doesn't always feel the greatest. Okay, while Jupiter is a very positive planet, expansion does sometimes require growth. Growth is not always easy, right? So the same way as like a woman who, those of you who've been, you know, pregnant before, you know that when that belly starts growing and as it stretches your skin, because like our challenges stretch us, right? Metaphorically speaking, it stretches us, it gets uncomfortable sometimes. So it's the same type of thing. Like with my son, he had my stomach out full arm length. That's how I remember how big I was with him, because I was able to outstretch my arms completely around my stomach, right? And I'm short, I'm 5'2.5". So, but the point here is that while things are definitely changing and there are positive things to look forward to, that process to these changes are not always as comfortable as we'd like it to be sometimes. So just keep that in mind, that things are definitely changing for you guys. And remember that, you know, honor your commitments. If you commit to something, give it all you got. But at the same time, you know, make sure that you're not over giving. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you have healthy boundaries established with your person. Make sure you guys are on the same page with things. You're communicating openly and honestly. Let me get the other keywords for it. And it's funny because I opened this to boundaries. I opened this book to boundaries, and that card is commitment. So, but I said set healthy boundaries, and the fact that I turned to boundaries page. Okay, so just, you're under, and I'm gonna just read it, the keywords for boundaries just because it came up. So you're under no obligation. Saying no empowers you. You like to relieve people of burdens rather than impose. See your demands from another's point of view. Boundaries ensure respect and understanding. Absolutely. So I feel like Leos, that's what you guys are doing. All the changes you're making, all the things that are shifting for you at this time, it's going to be important for you to also have healthy boundaries around that. Okay. So commitment. Obligations do not serve you. Rethink your loyalty. You are being taken lightly. That's where I feel like this Emperor energy comes in. That's that, let me get back in this driver's seat because the ego ain't doing this part. Or, you know, my higher self, not my higher self, but like this lighter side of me ain't, you know, getting the job done. So let me get back in this driver's seat. Let me take back over. That's what I feel like you guys are doing with the Emperor energy here. Like you guys have shifted, things are changing. You're like, no, this is not going to stay like this. For me to be a part of this, this has to change in like a major way, like a whole 360 type of change. Your dreams need focus, commit to freedom. Someone pops the question. So someone may end up proposing, and if I ruin that surprise, I'm so sorry. But for others of you, this is, you know, Spirit talking about committing to the things that, you know, are really destined for you, okay? That are on your destined path, that are really truly meant for you, that are really aligned with what you want, where your, you know, your life is heading, what your mission is in this lifetime. So, all right, let's get some advice real quick before I start on the single spread. And like I said, I will have timestamps in the description box for the single spread. So just in case you're not one of those that want to watch the whole video through and watch both spreads and see what messages correlate from each, you can find, you know, each spread in one place. So, because I started to make 2 videos and I was just like, nah, I'm not going to do that to them. We just put it in one place and you guys can just, at the very least, you know, click the timestamp. So, all right, Spirit, what's some advice for Leo and that person at this time, please? Advice. Okay. More advice, Spirit, for Leo and their person. Whoa. Okay. Death at the bottom again. So this is definitely transformative at this time. Follow your intuition. So we have the Death card followed by the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so Leos, I definitely feel like change is afoot here. Major changes are definitely taking place, but Spirit is saying that it's time for you to really focus on your legacy, what you're building at this time. You know, love yourself and know that everything else, whoever else is meant to be in your experience, when you have your cup overflowing for yourself, it'll automatically draw in that same type of energy towards you, because you attract what you are, not what you want. So whatever energy you're emitting is essentially what you're going to reflect back to you. So I feel like Spirit is just saying here to just really focus on, whatever you're trying to build for yourself, to create an empire, to create a legacy, generational wealth, whatever that is for you. Let that be your focus. Go for it. You know, be courageous and love yourself. Love yourself so much, because I feel like some of you also have new opportunities coming in. It could be brand new love that's going to be more aligned to what it is that you want, to what it is that's really meant for you. And we're not always meant to be with our twin. Just because they're a twin, or we think they are, or whatever, we don't have to be with them. That's where your free will, where you're not obligated to be with this person, even if they are your twin. If they're not getting their shit together and coming into union with you the right way, matching you with the work that you've done, then, you know, you can easily get with a soulmate that will make you just as happy, if not even better, like not even, if not even more. Okay. All right. Really quick, Leos, before I let you go, because they're here and then I forget, because they've been on my desk for like forever, like for literally like a couple years, and I just out of sight, out of mind. So I forget to use them. So get you guys a few trinkets that you guys might be, some signs that you might be dealing with, some, you know, words of significance for you. Okay, so first out we have the shark tooth. Okay, shark tooth represents transformation. All right, and we have the death card shown up here twice. So transformation, the bones. Okay, this is a bone. So your bones also tie to your root chakra. Okay, that's your center of stability, safety, security. Okay, which is also this 4 of Wands here. Okay, home, that sense of house, of home, foundation. Okay, that's what this shark tooth represents. So if you've been seeing shark tooth or have one or own one, you might look up to see further insight for that for you. Okay, so some of you guys may be dealing with a Libra. You may have Libra highly aspected in your chart. You may be embodying the traits of that sign. Okay, we also have Taurus, same thing. We have Virgo, same thing, and we have Pisces. Okay, so you may be dealing with any of those signs that may be highly aspected in your chart. All right, we also have the sweet Jesus, what is this thing called? Oh my goodness, I can't even think right now. It's not a unicorn. It's oh my gosh, what is this thing called? I can't think of it, you guys. I really can't think of it right now. I'm like, seahorse. Holy crap, Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. Seahorse. All right, seahorse. You might be seeing seahorses. You may like seahorses. I can't think of off the top of my head. I can't remember what they represent, but if you were interested in what the seahorses represent, look that one up. Okay. And then we have faith. Okay, so remain hopeful in this situation. Keep your faith alive on not only if you want this connection to work, you know, keep your faith, you know, in the right place about it. But otherwise, you know, keep that faith where belongs with yourself. Okay, so Leos, that is what I have for you for your twin flame 12-12 portal reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you got some clarity, some guidance, some insight, some confirmation to your situation. I also hope that whatever you came to this reading for, you have received. And if you've liked this video, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. And until next time, you guys, howdy. All right, what is going on, Leo singles? This reading is for all of the Leos that don't resonate with the twin flame dynamic, those who may be in separation from their twin, or for those of you who just simply have not met your twin yet. All right, so this reading can definitely resonate. This is for all Leo placements. Okay, so I did leave the twin flame spread out, just so if some of those messages resurface again, then I can tie them in for you. Okay, so if you guys like this video, I really appreciate you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, I will get you guys some trinkets at the end. I'm going to get your oracle out first. This is going to be a singles progressive spread, so this is taking a look at where you are at currently and then where this 12-12 portal energy is taking you. All right, so for those of you that would like to book a personal private consultation with me, remember that all new first-time clients get a 15 to 25-minute free complimentary coaching call with me, if that's something you could use at this time or something you'd be interested in. If you would like to check your elements placements readings, like other elements, the other elements placements that you might have, the link for those. If you'd like to donate to the channel, check out my Etsy wish list. Donate to your girl a coffee. What else? Any of that information. Anyway, my social media handles, all that good stuff will be found in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into your single spread for my Leo singles. All right, I hope the music isn't too loud. I know it was kind of loud, I guess one of the other readings someone had mentioned, but hopefully it's a little bit better this time. Okay, all right, Spirit, for Leos, my Leo singles, what do they need to know? All right, we got 3. I'll take them. All right, so at the bottom we have dragons. Card number 6, slay them all. Yes, hell yeah. Don't let nobody stop you. You're unfucking stoppable. You better fucking know it. Okay, so we have card number 16, which reduces to a 7. Sometimes some of you may be born on the 16th. You may be life path number 16 or life path number 7, like myself. So we have bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Okay, so make sure that you're not letting nobody trample over you, walk over you, tell you you ain't the shit, because you are. Okay, so we have 27. Some of you may be 27. You may have a life path number 27. You guys might have a life path number 9. You may be seeing 99, which justice is coming. Okay, so just know anybody who's done you wrong, anything that was done unethically or immorally, they are getting their just due. You're getting your just due for that. Okay, and now this can go both ways. Okay, so take it as it resonates. If you know that you're on the positive side of karma, okay, just know, like, if you're on the upswing, like on the upswing of karma, okay, then it's coming to you in a positive way. All right, and then we have card number 1. So this is about focusing on yourself, right? Princess, you can be your own knight. Okay, so it's like you don't need nobody to save you. You don't need nobody to come for you, and all that stuff. You can do that. You're everything you need all on your own. Everything else is a complimentary bonus. Okay. All right, Spirit. So for Leo singles, what's going on? All right, Spirit, for Leo singles. Some of you guys are really focused on your happiness right now. I feel like you guys are just really in a content place. I feel like some of you, you're happy being single right now. Okay, and that is not a bad place to be either. All right. So, ooh, Wheel of Fortune at the top. Okay. So some of y'all definitely got some good luck, some good things coming to you at this time. Hell yeah. So first out, you guys, we have the Empress and the Death card. Death card, just so y'all know, came out twice for Leos in a twin flame dynamic. All right. We have transformation here, and we have at the bottom of their advice deck here. Okay, so and then it's shown up for you guys as well. So some of y'all Leos are definitely going through transformation. I feel like some of you are really stepping into your power. Some of you may be coming into meeting your divine counterpart, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because not only the Empress being here and the transformation, like you're going through a lot of, I feel like, changes that are preparing you for your twin, whether you want to meet someone or not. Sometimes the universe got other plans. Okay, but we have the Emperor here. Okay, so, and this is about Leo, stepping into their own power and kind of like, getting back in control of their own life, things like that. Things are definitely changing, fated changes. Maybe, I feel like for some Leos, they may have been dealing with a false twin, and you guys might be, those who resonate where it was like, yeah, I thought that was my twin, but I'm just realizing this person, they're not who I thought they were. So for some of you Leos, you might be, you know, coming out of a twin union to really do, you know, transform and bring in something brand new where you're actually meeting your real twin. So I don't know, that's for some of you, but others of you who, like I said, are just, you know, worrying about yourself right now, you guys are coming into realizing that you guys are enough. I feel like currently you're in this energy of, some of you are definitely going through a transformation where the things that maybe used to serve you, the things that used to make sense, that used to resonate with you, I feel like all that stuff is falling away, where your life, I feel like for some of you Leos, is changing completely, where you guys are starting to realize, like, I am enough, I've always been enough, I will always be enough, I have everything I need within me, I'm powerful, I'm abundant beyond measure, like, I have plenty. Like, I feel like some of you have really mastered all the other, like, because there's only one Emperor and Empress in every tarot deck, right? And to get to those, you have to have mastered all the other suits. Okay, so that means you have to have mastered your emotions with the Cup. You've had to have mastered your passions and desires with the Wand. You've had to master your thoughts and intellect with the Swords. And you've had to master your finances in the material world with the Pentacle. So I feel like you Leos, you guys are coming into this energy of realizing that, you know, for some of you, you may be pregnant, and that could be a life-changing event. And if that's the case, I'm so happy for you. If obviously if it's something that you want and you're looking forward to, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. But for others of you, this is simply just about birthing the new life that you've been looking forward to, the life that you want to step into, like building a whole new reality. Some of you are really birthing that into existence at this time. This is the time to do it. Where for those of you who have made, and I realize that this video is coming out after the 12/12, I get it. However, time is fluid, so even if you got the messages on the 12th, that doesn't mean that all this stuff will play out on that day. So just keep that in mind. All right. But I feel like for some of you, like I said, that when I get challenged, I'm talking real fast and I lose my breath. So anyway, like I said, for some of you that have been wanting, you know, needing like to just have a whole clean brand new slate in life, like start a whole brand new life, I feel like some of you are in that space of doing that, in that 12/12 portal energy. For those of you who did set intentions, who have, you know, was working on that day with your manifestations, or even just, you know, writing things down that you want to bring in, that you want to allow in at this time, it's coming. Like, things are definitely shifting for you. Like, and this is because I said I'm starting with your current energy. So Leos singles, this is where you're at currently, okay? Where you're realizing, like, I have enough, I have plenty, and my life is changing in epic ways, okay? So Spirit, where is this 12/12 energy taking Leo singles? Where are they progressing to? Where are they progressing to in life? That's a beautiful start, though. It's not to say that, you know how, like, that's the ebb and flow, where things might start really great and then there's some kind of rocky parts in between, but, you know, it's a really, really great start. So I'm happy to see that. Okay. Spirit, for Leos, where are they progressing with this 12/12 energy? Where is it taking them? Where is this 12/12 energy taking the Leo singles? Devil. Okay, so these are 3 major arcanas. So I feel like things are changing for you guys in a way where it's like you guys might really have some fears or some things that you may have been felt like you were stuck or bound to. That's changing. I feel like you guys, where some of you have may have been in a toxic dynamic, or maybe had some addictions, things like that. I feel like you guys are just totally doing like a whole 360, where by the time this is done, you're not going to be the same person at all. Okay, I feel like you guys have already started that process, or you're like at the tail end of it. But there may be some fear around the changes that are being made at this time. I feel like for some of you, if you guys have recently gone through a rebirth, I feel like some of you may be in this energy of, you know, kind of like maybe kind of falling into, some of you, not all of you, don't, you know, if it doesn't apply, don't take it, but some of you, I would just be mindful, if this resonates with you, that you might be finding yourself to help you through your transformation, to help you through this process of shedding the old layers. Some of you might find yourself getting tempted to slip back into old habits, okay? So do your best to not let that happen. I've done that so many times, more times than I even care to fucking admit right now, but I'm just being transparent with you that, and it doesn't even have to be that bad. Like, for me, it wasn't even that bad, but it was enough to where consequences that Saturn put on my ass in my life was like, yeah, I need to discipline myself. So I'm just saying, for some of you, that may be something that you're needing to, that for some of you, this could serve as more like a warning, okay? That you've come a long way, and I know this transformation may be really, really difficult, and you may not really know what's ahead, or how things are gonna play out in the end, but do your best to not fall back and get tempted into, you know, going backwards, or make yourself feel like you're going backwards because it's really uncomfortable, or because you're scared, because there's fear, because it's, you know, the ego represents fear. It represents materialism, addictions, codependencies, right? So I feel like for some of you Leo singles, this is an indication that, you know, you're abundant, you have plenty, but don't allow this life-changing moment for some of you to pull you back into old patterns and behaviors. Don't let, for some of you who have come maybe into an influx of abundance or money or prosperity or something, don't let that change, that life-changing, you know, blessing, pull you in and make you egoic, like make you materialistic. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it change you in that way. All right. So I feel like I said, for some of you, that's serving as a warning. All right. Yeah, because I just saw that, but right before I started shuffling the cards, the Wheel of Fortune was up on the top again. So I really feel like some of you Leos are really coming into a very prosperous time, but don't let that you know, like change who you are in a negative way. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, this is being mindful, you know, where you're putting your time, energy, and effort. Okay. Things I feel like are growing for you, but you know, make sure that you're not letting yourself backtrack and get tempted into old patterns and behaviors that can stagnate you, that can, you know, automatically kill what you've all, you know, that you've been working so hard for. Okay. What you've been waiting for to come in. Don't let, you know, it get killed in an instant. Right. All right, Spirit, what else for Leos? Please. Three of Cups. For some of you, this is about you know, partying too much. Make sure you're not giving too much time or energy to, you know, going out, partying, overdoing it at a bar or something like that, getting in with the wrong crowd. Okay, because I feel like that can definitely be where the temptation lies, where it's like, oh, I got a little money now, let me go out and, you know, hang out with other people. See, in this Four of Wands here. Okay, so that represents celebration. All right, partying, you know, coming together, things like that. So don't let I feel like I said, this feels like really like a warning energy, Leos, that, you know, you're coming into some prosperity, some abundance, like really maybe the most abundant period of your life, which is a really great thing. But make sure that you're making proper investments, okay, that you're investing your money properly and not just, you know, tapping back into getting tempted to, you know, overspend on too much partying, going out, hanging out with the wrong people. That's making you spend your money the wrong way. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else for Leos? For Leo, Spirit. Page of Cups. So, for some of you, this could be someone that's younger than you. Like, this could be a new love interest, okay? Someone that's younger than you. Someone that could be a bit immature that you might meet while you're, you know, hanging out, while you're, you know, out and about. Make sure that you know, just be mindful. I'm just going to say be mindful of, if you know what you deserve, if you're a whole fucking empress, okay, be mindful of people that are only coming to you with page energy, okay? Like, if they're not to your standard or to your steez, to your caliber, they're not on your caliber of a person, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful of not just taking them on because you need, you know, because you need someone, okay? Because you have a codependent energy here. Make sure you're being mindful of who you let into your space, especially if you know that you're coming into, like I said, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of money, or, you know, just wealth. Maybe it could be like coming in as a bonus or something like that, or like a windfall for some of you. You know, don't let them sway you the wrong way, okay? Don't let them trick you into thinking that they have more to offer than what they do, okay? Because sometimes pages can pretend and act like, you know what I'm saying, they're a little bit more higher, you know, on that frequency than they really are. So be mindful, okay? But otherwise, for some of you, this is talking about, you know, you guys feel like are being optimistic about your future, which you should be, okay? I feel like some of you are really in this energy of bringing your dreams to reality, like bringing your dreams, pulling your dreams down from the ethers, okay, and bringing it to your physical 3D reality, all right? Some of you may be meeting other people that are going to be helping you do that, okay? But always use discernment. Always use discernment before you start working with people, before you start telling people your ideas, what you got planned, what you're trying to do. Like, not everybody needs to know all that. All right, Spirit, what else for Leo? Singles. All right. So yeah, some of you are definitely having someone that's going to want to date you. But this is also Spirit reminding you that some of you want to date, but I feel like some of you may not be feeling like it's something that you really want or that it's good for you. But I feel like Spirit is saying to put yourself out there and change your perspective about it. Okay, you never know who you're going to meet. And that's where I also feel like Spirit's talking about be optimistic. I feel like some of you maybe want a person, but it's like you can't meet someone if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't go anywhere to meet this person. They're not going to just come, you know, a random stranger just come knock at your door. Hey, you know, it's me. It's your person. Like, you know, it's your partner. Like, that doesn't happen, you know what I'm saying? So you have to put yourself in the space to meet these people, to meet, you know, your person, or to make new friends if that's what you want, or make, you know, meet other people that you can work with, that you can collaborate with, things like that. But I feel like some of you, it's just a matter of a perspective shift, taking a step back, you know, seeing things differently, making and knowing that, you know, you guys are not the same. Okay, I feel like for those of you that, you know, really resonate with this transformation energy, it's also, you know, coming into new experiences, knowing that you've earned this, you work for this. Okay, and because you're not the same person, you can rest assured that going forward, you can trust yourself to make good decisions. You can trust yourself with who you allow into your energy and who you allow into your space, so you don't have to go into, you know, situations thinking that the same thing that happened before will happen again. All right, this is, you know, it's about growth. When you learn the lesson, you can, you know you're not going to go through that shit again, because you'll see the red flag before it even hits you. Right? So Leos, that is what we have for that. 10 of Cups at the bottom again. All right, so I feel like you Leos are definitely in the space of you know, you're coming into a really happy time. I feel like for some of you, it's you're coming into the most maybe comfortable period of your life. For some of you, where even if you don't want to meet someone, I feel like you guys are definitely going to meet someone that you're going to have, you know, a happy, fulfilling, joyful connection with. Okay, so if you want it, it's definitely on the table for you. All right, Spirit for Leo singles, please. I'll say no. Whoa. Leos, y'all ain't ready, and I'm not ruining the surprise here. However, all right, we have proposal. So let me just say, it says a romantic or a business opportunity is indicated. So this could be work or business, but I see a 10 of Cups here. Oh, with the 2 of Cups, okay, the Knight of Cups, and the Hangman, and Page of Cups. So I feel like y'all got new love. You could take it, you know, this could definitely speak, it still could, and I get why they say either or. It could definitely be business or love here. I'm more so, my energy is feeling love. It is what it is. I don't even focus on love like that, to be honest, but that's just what the vibe feels like for me. But I feel like some of you may definitely have someone that's coming towards you, but y'all might end up fucking rejecting it. I feel like and I feel like it's because that's why Spirit is saying here, you need to shift your perspective, because Leos, I feel like you're going to end up meeting someone that you're going to start dating, or that wants to date you. And I feel like some of y'all, this could be your 10 of Cups, like your happily ever after type of partnership here. And y'all asses is going to fuck around and decline it and turn it down and be mad at yourself. With this 4 of Cups, with this 9 of Swords after that, you're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to be beating your own ass, because you're going to realize later on that this was your person and you didn't trust it. I feel like some of y'all ain't gonna even trust it. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Like I said, you can trust that if you had experiences before that didn't work out, you've learned what it was supposed to teach you, okay? And now if you have something that's really good, it may seem too good to be true, tap into your higher self. Ask Spirit to show me a sign. Please make it plain. Show me like 3 signs that are undeniable that let me know that this is my person. I can trust this connection. You know what I'm saying? Ask. All you gotta do is ask and you receive. Promise. Okay? So let's get you guys some trinkets. I almost forgot these with the Leo twin flame reading, so I had to do another take on that just to include it. So for you Leo singles, see what we got for you guys. So stars in the moon, so that's indicating about, you know, following your dreams, listening to your dreams. Okay, I feel like some of you guys may be having dreams that are really prominent at this time, that may be revealing things to you, so make sure you're paying attention to that. You may be getting answers to your questions in your dreams. Like I said, if you're wondering if you can trust a connection, that may be coming to you in your dream state. It's going to illuminate to you there. All right, so we have Aquarius. Some of you may be dealing with Aquarius, have Aquarius in your chart, or embodying the traits of an Aquarius. For others of you, Sag, okay, you may be dealing with the Sagittarius, so that's who's coming in. We have also Aries, okay, so some of you, this could be Aries that's coming in for you. And we have Taurus. Taurus is all about home, family, you know, all that stuff. So I feel like for some of you, you may be definitely attracted to Taurus. So, and then we have the key. All right, so I feel like this person, whoever this new person is coming in, they have the key to your heart. Okay, they have some type of key. All right, they are the key maybe to your future, to your success, or your, you know, forward movement. So Leos, be mindful. Don't decline something because you're scared. Shift the perspective. Okay, take a step back before you say no. You know, reevaluate and make sure that if you're declining it, you're not declining it out of fear. You're not declining it out of, you know what I'm saying, fear, right? make sure that you're not doing that, because I'm telling you, you're gonna shoot yourself later. All right. So, whoocha. All right, Leos. That is what I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me during this time. If you enjoyed this video, if you gained any resonance, confirmation, inspiration, encouragement to your situation, if you came and found anything that you were looking for with this reading, I'm really grateful, and I would appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. And until next time, you guys.